pieces of the apron. And again, just so you guys know that are putting on aprons, the best way to, if you're just doing the skin, the best way is always to just use some self-tappers and put it in place with the self-tappers and then remove them and weld it as you go. Remove one, weld the spot, remove the other one, weld the spot, and that holds it in place really nicely so that you can get your stuff in there, and you always clamp this part where it goes together. I still have to line it up a little bit better. I was trying to get this hole to be lined up with that hole, and then I might end up trimming this back some, and then I'm not sure yet, but I just want to get it to line up first, and I'll start playing with how I'm going to get it in next. There's stuff like this is bent, this stuff under here, this thing's bent. Oh, you can even see that. Yeah, it's bent. So I gotta straighten that. Got a lot of little things like that to do. There's just like a million little things to do with this old beat up apron to make it fit. It's got my Irwin brand vice grip, or same company makes vice grip as Irwin, and then these are like and I'm just gonna straighten out some of this metal. Get it to line up here. Unfortunately, this was already cut off when I got it, so I'm missing a little piece here. Doing a little work over here, trying to get this peeled back off. I got that other side looking pretty good. Just need to get a little dolly work going on here. Kind of hammer this. This edge has all been rolled under and wrecked, on the other car, whatever car with this was on it. They did him a favor by saving this apron, because I could tell that the rest of the car was pretty much junk. So instead of drilling these out, each one of these things, I don't like drilling out welds. What I do is I just go through it with the cutoff wheel and then grab a hold of it, each piece, and see if one of these comes off easy. Oh, not that one. Then I just twist them back and forth and then just break the welds off, and it's a lot easier. So if you have something like that, you can do that kind of thing. Alright, so that thing's all out of there. I just need to clean up this here. Look at that. Looks like it's pretty much right on. Going down. Might be just a hair off. I don't know. Not gonna weld it in yet. So I'm gonna clean all of it up first and make sure that this is flush. That's one of the things that I like to make sure that's all right, because I'm just gonna weld it right there and then just seam seal a little bit right here, and I don't want it to not line up. So then I want this to be tight against here, and I don't know if it matters to me very much whether I could probably even just leave those two pieces together, and I might be okay with it, because you can't see it from anywhere. Once you put a grommet in there, you can't see it from this side. You can't see it from here, see? You can't see it from here. You can't see it even underneath. Can't see it, so I don't know. I'll think about that first, and then we'll go from there. Right, so I got it clamped in there so I can look at it and figure out. And this thing's all bent in the wrong place. It was actually the way it was. So anyway, that's pretty much looking pretty good. I don't know, I might just grind this thing down and burn it. Not tonight though, it's getting kind of dark. And then once it's burned, then I can straighten it out a little bit more. I can get the big hook slide hammer on here. Try to do a little bit before I put it on the car, but this thing was really in awful shape. It was twisted and bent, and I'm really surprised they actually saved it. I'm really glad they did though, because it's an H apron. I got one, and it's kind of nice to have an H apron on your original to make this car look good. I don't know if I'll be able to make it a patina ride still because it's got so many repairs. But I'll do something cool with it. It's going to be bitching. I don't know if I'm going to paint the inside or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So anyway, that's it. I'm moving ahead on this thing pretty quickly. There's a lot more video footage I have to edit for those sections there. And for this one, I gotta do some editing on. So everything's pretty much, I got that. I still gotta do all this stuff here in the front. This section, I cut it out, but I gotta make those pieces, which really, that shouldn't take that long to do. Just this main thing back here, this apron I thought was gonna take a little bit longer. It's really hard playing around with, so then I still gotta weld it. I still gotta do the bumper supports and stuff like that, so that's gonna take a little while. So anyway, that's it for now, and I'll talk to you in the next video. That's the rest of the apron stuff. Someday when you see this car done, you'll be able to see how the apron looks after it's on. After it was, you know, put the deck lid on it and everything, and you'll see it lines up. It should line up perfect. All right, talk to you guys in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe.